Martha's his mom. And then he like totally like, oh no,
Oh, my feels.
my feels. Welcome back to another episode of Secondhand Cinema's movie review of Batman v Superman: Dawn of Justice.
The spoiler review, huh?
Yeah, this is a spoiler review. We have a few things to talk about.
Just a few.
Yeah, I mean,
4 hours later.
start things off. Batman was awesome.
Yeah, talk about awesome. You know, I like how people were complaining about how violent Batman was, and yeah, he killed people and stuff. Well, he kind of did that in the Arkham Knight game. People love this game, and yet you complain about Batman being violent. Come on, evidence is right here. People love violent Batman.
Right, yeah. Violent Batman, I think, is in.
Yeah.
Batman is a character in this movie. I guess there's some reasons why he's violent. I'm not quite sure. They were unclear. It's little things like you'll see Robin's costume in the movie, Joker, and the spray painted like.
So I'm thinking like at that scene, maybe they'll bring it up with a Batman prequel, or I'm thinking that when Robin died by the hands of the Joker, moral Batman died with it.
Kind of unfortunate now, but they kind of
Brushed over it?
Yeah, brushed over it. You have to fill in the blanks, basically.
Yeah. But what's with the psychology? Like his weird bat dreams.
Right, yeah. He has these bat dreams. Yeah, he has a couple of bat dreams. I don't know if the first and the very beginning of the movie.
I don't know what that was.
where he starts to like, I don't believe nobody's been talking about this. He starts like flying. When he's a kid, he starts like, he finds this little bat cave and then like these bats come out of nowhere and like take him up the well and like he's.
I don't think that's actually possible with that many bats lift up a kid.
Yeah, we should have googled that before. Like, how many bats does it take to lift up a kid?
Another one that kind of bothered me, but I liked the scene, was the future.
It was a dream / a future kind of thing. He falls asleep looking at some intel that, and it like reveals like some weird desolate future, like Mad Max style or something.
Yeah. As Mad Max is happening in Australia, over there is the Batman versus Superman's fiasco apocalypse.
There's some certain cool things. I don't know if you noticed that there's like a symbol on the ground.
No,
it's like a weird, and then cuts off like that.
Huh.
And I looked it up, and it has to do something with Darkseid.
Oh, damn. Was that what those aliens were?
Yeah, those weird flying things.
Those weird bug people.
Yeah,
people, I was like,
those guys have to do with Darkseid as well.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, after the dream, there was the weird Flash.
I didn't even know that was Flash until you told me.
Who the heck is this guy? This is kind of cool, but like, I only thought he was Flash because he was red.
No.
He was wearing a red costume, and I thought maybe somehow
more like a mechanized suit. Yeah,
something in the comics. I'm assuming people know about.
Time travel Flash.
Time travel Flash. I don't know.
It was weird.
That wasn't clear either. So I guess if we were a super comic book nerd, you would understand that.
Don't mention about super comic book nerd because I talked to a super comic book nerd about this movie. I think I almost gave him a heart attack. He's like, don't talk to me about that movie. I was like, whoa, calm down, man. It's like, I'm glad you liked it. And I was like, all right.
Everybody's universally agreed Batman's the best part.
And Affleck, good job.
You feel like Superman was underused? Like
he wasn't much screen time?
Yeah, like he wasn't there that much, or...
yeah, but there's not much to Superman. It's just...
Yeah.
It's a pretty moral character.
Yeah,
he kind of got less screen time.
Yeah, he kind of got left the back burner there.
People complain, so like, so out of all the technologies Batman does, why does he make a spear? I've seen the cartoon, you know, when Batman takes on the Justice League, he makes a bullet and puts it in the gun.
Right. Yeah, it made more sense since he's like, you know, Batman. We have this Batman that kills people.
Yeah.
You think he turned into some kryptonite to some bullets?
Like, I guess that spear was useful in the end.
That was the whole purpose of the spear for the ending.
Yeah, for the ending. He made kryptonite dust cloud stuff.
Yeah, that was kind of cool.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
Yeah,
it was kind of nice to see gadget making Batman. But I don't think he actually makes the gadgets, honestly.
No, the brief scene where you see Alfred.
Yeah, best Alfred ever.
Right, I think so. Yeah, he's the most useful Alfred ever.
He's not Morgan Freeman.
No.
Like,
Wait, was Morgan Freeman?
Yeah, he wasn't Alfred. Well, he's
No,
kind of like an Alfred-esque character
Yeah.
with that Batman. You can't spy on the world. I don't sound like him.
No, that was bad.
It was the
Michael Caine.
Michael Caine. He was
Michael Caine. If you say Michael Caine, then that sounds like you're saying Michael Caine. You know, this movie is Batman v Superman. Let's talk about the fight.
dude, the robot suit. Like when I first saw it on the trailer, I'm like, why is he wearing a robot suit? Superman can, I don't know, rip the hood off of a Batmobile, and then he can probably do it to the Batsuit.
Right, that was your first thought when we watched the trailer.
But yeah, the fight was pretty awesome.
Yeah, the fight was pretty cool. It was certainly everything I thought it was going to be, you know, for the most part.
I do like how it wasn't drawn out like in Man of Steel. What's going on too long? You're like, this is how it would have been if a Dragon Ball Z movie was made in real life.
How did you think about the ending of the whole fight? Where he yells out Martha. Superman yells out Martha.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Why'd you say it?
Yeah, why'd you say Martha? Why'd you say it?
I thought that was kind of corny.
Yeah, you know, I thought it was a little corny that they ended the fight that way. You have Lois Lane go in and, you know, it's like, Martha's his mom.
Oh, my feels.
My feels.
My bat feels.
Martha's his mom. It's my mom's name.
Let's be friends.
Let's be friends. I don't know. I still felt that it was a little weird.
It was weird. It felt really
like, why didn't Superman just say, "Save my mom"?
Yeah. It's like, hey, look.
You know, the whole point of the fight is, well, you know, we understand Batman's side of the fight.
Yeah.
You know, he doesn't like this alien. It's pretty much that wrecked the whole city, both Gotham and Metropolis,
and his building.
Right, especially his building.
I think that's why he was more mad.
Right, yeah.
Destroyed his
Because the cool scene at the very beginning, where they see Bruce Wayne's point of view.
Yeah, of the destruction.
Destruction. That was kind of
during Man of
really
Steel.
cool.
That was a good transition.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. You know, do you see his feels? You know, oh, you know, like, I want this alien dead. You know?
And he never shaved after that.
No. But anyways, we understand Batman's motivation in the fight.
Yeah.
But when it comes to Superman's motivation, Lex Luthor kidnaps his mom.
Well,
and you know that's why he's fighting Superman. That's the only reason why.
Well, he kind of hates Batman because of his vigilante justice.
Yeah. I guess you could. Yeah.
Yeah, and he goes
you could spit that on there.
He's like, "Ooh, no, you can't do that, Batman."
I think Batman's motivation in the fighting is more clear than Superman's. His ultimate motivation is just not only just because, you know, he doesn't agree with the Batman, the fact that Lex Luthor kidnapped his mom, so he's forced to fight Batman.
Yeah.
Even though he doesn't really want to.
If his mom died, Superman can obviously just go up in space and turn back time.
Yeah, I guess so, yeah. Yeah. Let's talk about the emails.
Oh.
Wonder Woman receives an email from Batman with all this secretive information. She opens up the email and she it was like, you know, she doesn't see the whole email. She has to scroll down and each line of the whole word, you know.
Yeah, I thought I was like, are they chatting or is it an email?
Picture. And then she's like, huh. And he's like, is that you? Who are you? I felt like the email part, you know, well, of course the email contained pretty much all of the rest of the Justice League cameos in one take, you know.
Yeah, they wanted to knock it out of the park.
Yeah, let's get this over with, and then we'll move on to the rest of the story.
Logos on the email is pretty good.
Oh yeah, the logos, yeah. The logos on the emails, yeah, this little lightning bolt stands for the Flash, and the C stands for Cyborg, and weird little A had right there stands for Aquaman.
Don't forget the W.
The W, yeah, and stands for Wonder Woman.
I thought it was okay, but it really bothered you.
Yeah, it did bother me. Yeah.
Lex Luthor team was all like, so can we just label them?
Yeah.
No. Lex Luthor wants pictures.
The graphic designer come up with some cool pictures for these meta humans.
It makes you wonder if the Lex Luthor team actually just named him. It's like, well, we found this guy on the water, so
Call
Aquaman.
Aquaman. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, Aquaman.
Yeah.
Hey, put the A in there. Okay. It would have been cool if they saved those email things for like the post-credit scene. You know, woman sits down after the feeding Doomsday.
Oh.
You know, she sits there, she's drinking coffee, and the little email pops up, and then she looks at all the cameo appearances.
Oh, okay.
At the end credits, you know.
Yeah,
Great
yeah.
end credit scene. I think.
It would have been instead of in the movie.
It didn't really fit in the movie. There was this kind of place there, I felt.
Yeah, it actually did. Like, you see all the seriousness is going on.
Yeah, and
Woman's like,
then oh, pause. Let's look at the emails.
yeah, look at the email.
All right, now continue. Let's continue with the story. I wasn't too sure with the casting of her,
Really?
but you know, everybody's saying Wonder Woman should be an Amazon. You know, she should be this really tall, like warrior. You know, like someone in shape or something.
Yeah.
But, she turned out fine.
Yeah, I think she turned out great. It would have been cool if they got that one girl from Deadpool.
Oh right, yeah, that played Angel Dust.
Yeah.
She was Angel Dust in Deadpool. Yeah, I think she would have been pretty good.
She would have been really
yeah.
good. Then, like, at one scene when she's fighting Doomsday, her boobs fall out. Doomsday's like, whoa, whoa, whoa. Batman's like, damn. You're thanks.
Oh, how nice of you.
Yeah. Then punches him. That would have been too much for Zack Snyder, though. Because apparently he has lack of humor.
Yeah, the lack of humor. Yeah, this movie is times joyless.
Yeah.
It's a few little
adult puns.
Yeah.
Like, adults would get, but like for kids, they're like,
Yeah.
oh. So I was walking around at Fred Meyer's and I was looking at the Batman mask and when you put the voice changer, and this little kid just comes up to me and goes like, "So what'd you think of the movie?" I thought it was pretty good. And he goes like, Age of Ultron's better. And he goes like, I was like, oh, why would you say that? He was really arguing with me. He goes like, no. Batman vs Superman was a terrible movie. He matched all the comics in the one. And I was like, it was a good movie, kid, but it wasn't for kids. It ended it right there. Oh man.
He's kind of a bully.
Yeah, I know. He's kind of like Lex Luthor.
Marvel bully. Yes.
Marvel bully.
Hashtag stop Marvel bully. Apparently, Metropolis and Gotham are like right next to each other, separated by a body of water.
I always figured it'd be like further away.
Right, yeah. So in this universe, they're both sitting right next to each other.
If one of Superman's bad guys attacks Metropolis, this Batman would be like, nah, that's not my game.
Yeah, I know. It's like, that's not my part of town. The Gotham's my place.
It was just weird. I'm like, huh.
I mean, it's an interesting choice to do that, I guess. I don't know. After the fight, it's revealed that Lex Luthor cooked up the scheme of trading a monster.
Yeah.
You saw the trailer. Then you saw Doomsday.
Yeah, you saw Doomsday. How they created... I mean, I honestly don't remember how they created Doomsday.
Yeah, it's like the troll and the Hobbit or something.
Yeah,
Lord of the Rings.
The Lord of the Ring-esque kind of feel.
Yeah. Doomsday, I felt was a little forced.
Yeah, just put him in the movie. The creation of Doomsday was different.
Yeah, it was different. Yeah, it was, they
Freaking Lex Luthor.
Yeah, Lex Luthor, cuts himself to, include his blood into the weird mix or whatever of...
jelly mix of whatever that stuff was in the Superman ship.
Doomsday was created, they all got together. And Wonder Woman, of course, she was reluctant. She was she almost left.
Yeah.
But she came back and saved everybody.
I thought she was with you.
That was their only one moment of a joke or something. Yeah. They're weird
I do like how Batman was trying to fight Doomsday with bullets and a flying machine and his Batwing. His only contribute
help during the fight. He just pops up once and he shoots one of those little kryptonite bombs.
Yeah, he's like, oh, I guess I'll just stand back here. Everyone's like,
Batman's all hiding. He's kind of
yeah, that's basically all he did.
Batman, Superman does something in the movie that he didn't do in the first movie when he fought Zod. Is that he took Doomsday into space.
Yes, that was cool. Said shoot a nuke up there.
Yeah, nuke them. Yeah, they sent a nuke up there and like, pretty much explodes right in both Doomsday and Superman.
And Superman died.
Yeah, dolphin almost.
Yeah.
He's just like floating out there. Thankfully, the sun saved him and brought him back to life. There was that moment after Doomsday fell to the ground. They said, "Oh, he's on this. He's on the island." And then someone in the background was like, "That island's uninhabited."
Yeah.
And
good.
yeah, it was good because not a lot of people died. I mean,
They saved a lot of money not blowing up CGI buildings.
so they got him at the island, which is good. Nobody's gonna die now. No fight there, right? No, Batman takes him back to the city.
Yeah, he takes him back to the city. I'm like, good job, Superman.
Good job. Yeah. So the reason why they take him back to the city is because the staff or the spear.
Which freaking Lois Lane threw in a damn water.
Yeah,
canal
Lois Lane,
thing.
like she which is understandable. I guess you could say that like okay, she doesn't want Superman to get hurt, so she throws this. She throws it down a little well, and like Batman's like, oh, a spear, and like for some reason, like Lois is like realizes that they need the spear, so she goes back and grabs it.
Yeah. Like, how does Lois even know that Doomsday is a Kryptonian?
Right. How does she know that they need the spear in the first place?
Yeah.
And then she gets trapped, and then Superman has to save her. Eventually.
I found that part funny because, like, everyone's fighting Doomsday, teaming up, they're doing some cool stuff. They're really working together really well. He's like, oh, hold on, guys.
Oh, yeah, and then he's like, lose momentum. Oh, Lois saying needs some saving.
Yeah.
I gotta be right back. Cool part was Wonder Woman though in the fight though. She was awesome in the fight.
She was pretty beastly in that movie.
Yeah, she was like, I like how she was like in this she was like a warrior, like you said.
Yeah.
Oh, that was also awesome. Her music. Everybody had their own music.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, they did have their own music. She had her own theme.
Yeah.
It's like an Amazonian music.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah. Let's get to the end.
Well, yeah. Superman saves Lois, and he dives in the water to get the spear.
Yeah, he gets a spear. Oh,
yeah, don't go, Superman.
Don't do it. No, you can't do it. And then kind of
he uses the lasso of truth.
All right. Yeah. Wonder Woman like ties up like Doomsday. Just yeah. Everybody at that point works together. Like nobody had no communication. Everybody's doing their own thing.
Yeah.
And it just happened so that Wonder Woman lassos Doomsday. Batman shoots his little...
finally.
Yeah, that's my moment. He shoots his little mist, his little kryptonite mist, and that kind of weakens Doomsday.
Yeah.
And Superman comes out of nowhere and stabs Doomsday with the spear.
That's spear. I caught that. I was like, what?
It's just big balls. Oh!
He kills him with the spear.
Yeah, and then at the same time, Doomsday stabs him, and
it actually was pretty. That was pretty intense.
Yeah, that was pretty good. Yeah, and that was, I mean,
like, oh shit,
that was well delivered.
Yeah, he killed Superman.
Right, he killed Superman, which which brings us to the death of Superman.
Yeah, which was after the death of Superman, Cyborg Superman comes along. Shaq comes back to become fucking
Steel.
Man of Steel. There's future Superman, and Mullet Superman starts coming into the picture. But no, that doesn't really happen.
No, that doesn't happen at all. No.
No. No
well,
Shaq.
No Shaq.
So like they have this grand funeral.
Yeah, they have two funerals. Yeah, they have two funerals. One for Clark Kent because he died in the newspapers. It said that he died reporting the fight, and then Superman's funeral.
Yeah, which was no one put two and two together.
Yeah.
Weird. Print it.
That's kind of weird.
Yeah, and like they have two massive funerals. Both get Scottish music, bagpipes.
Yeah, I don't understand that.
And people in the crowd's like, so was Superman Scottish? I thought he was an alien. Be sad.
So I think the death of Superman was
it's pretty heartbreaking.
It was heartbreaking. I mean, I guess so.
A lot of feels in that one.
There was a lot of feels. Yeah. I mean, it was kind of like, whoa, they went there.
Yeah.
It was kind of like, okay, I kind of like that. I like that. And then at the very end, little dirt particles like start rising from his grave. And then it ends.
He's in the ground and he comes back to life. That doesn't.
Yeah, I mean,
It was pretty gloomy. There was no sun whatsoever.
Yeah, it was pretty gloomy. It
Yeah.
was a gloomy day.
It was really gloomy, and like that made no sense.
Zack Snyder's decision to bring him back right at the end of the movie, I thought was a little weak.
Kind of premature, actually.
It was premature.
Yeah.
I thought maybe if you'd follow up with a death and he stayed dead until at least, you know, the next movie.
Yeah.
I guess in some aspects, kids, right? They did throw everything into one movie, but then, you know, at the same time, it's... I mean,
The kid has a bright future.
Marvel
Marvel bully.
bully. Hashtag stop Marvel bullies.
The fight, the ending, had a lot of feels and it was awesome. But then, like, they just ruined it with that.
Yeah, they did kind of ruin it with him, and then bringing him back at the very end. I was like, oh man, I just really want to like this movie. You know, I just really want to just, you know, really like this movie. You know, I like a lot of parts of the movie.
I like the movie. I love it.
There's going to be a lot of talk about this movie for a long time. Not only is it Batman versus Superman, but it's like critics versus people.
Yeah, yeah.
And it's like story versus substance, you know?
Yeah.
And, you know, because a lot of people say, oh man, they don't like it because the story's weak. And a lot of people like it because of the way it looked. You know?
Yeah.
And it was visually awesome looking.
Christian Bale Batman was better. No, Ben Affleck Batman was better.
Yeah.
And I was
right,
like, I've been reading the forums. A lot of people are just like going back and forth on it, but I see more. From what I see more support in liking the movie than disliking it. That's different in China.
Right, it's different in China. For the second week, it totally dropped like 81%.
Yeah, everything does good in China. Jupiter Ascending did good in China.
Losing so much steam over there. I mean,
Yeah.
Not only here, but I mean, also here as well. I mean, I believe I looked it up today.
Mm-hmm.
It's like 69% drop in sales.
Man.
It made $166 million the first week. This week it made only $56 million.
And you know what's going to be sad? The new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie is going to probably be Batman vs Superman. Guarantee it. I guarantee it.
There's a petition going around. There's a couple petitions that they should kick Zack Snyder from the directing chair for Justice League. You know, Zack Snyder, he's an interesting director.
300.
300?
Yeah, he did 300.
Yeah, he did 300. Sucker Punch. I think Zack Snyder does this really good job against when he has like some material to work with.
Mm-hmm.
So 300, of course, was a comic.
Yeah.
Watchmen was a comic.
Yep.
And he did Man of Steel.
Yeah, he did Man of Steel.
I also think he did. Did he do that Owl movie? The Legends of Nagul?
Oh, now cool. The Owls of Gahul. His vision.
Yeah, he has
A lot of gloom.
definitely a lot of gloom in his movies.
Yeah, it's like really sad.
Yeah.
Like weird filters. Yeah, Zack Snyder, in my personal opinion, he did good in this movie, but I think he needs help. Like additional help.
Yeah, I think I mean it's a heavy load.
Yeah.
Justice League.
I meant Josh Whedon. He quit.
Yeah, he quit the Marvel.
Yeah,
He quit after Age of Ultron because he was like exhausted. Yeah, they're trying to catch up to Marvel. They're playing catch up, and they're hired Zack Snyder to do all these movies basically.
I'm excited for it. I mean, I'm excited.
Yeah, I'm personally, despite the movie, I'm excited for the future.
I'll throw money at UTC. Don't worry, I got you.
So the final thing to talk about, Lex Luthor, saying he's coming.
Yeah.
He's coming. He's like a snot and everything. He's like, ah, ding 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 ding.
Oh, crazy Lex, it's awesome. We gotta remember, people are like, I don't like this Lex Luthor. He's not Lex Luthor. Of course he's not Lex Luthor. He's Lex Luthor Jr.
Yeah, he's Lex Luthor Jr.
Yeah.
You have to remember, they mentioned that, yeah, he's not really Lex Luthor, but, I guess that gives you some reason.
Yeah, that's my reason. He's he's junior. He's trying to be his father, and he gets his head shaved at the end of the movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fulfill that destiny.
Ding, ding, ding. To be after all this, I still love Batman versus Superman, and I would love to watch it again as much as I've watched Star Wars Episode 7, which was 7 times.
That was about 7 times for me too, I think.
To me, 2 thumbs up. and plus another thumb here and there, so that's 4 thumbs of Batman vs Superman.
So that's I'll give that one.
So it's a 4 out of 5, basically.
My rating system, I've yet to figure it out.
When it comes out, do you recommend buying it or renting it?
I recommend slightly buying this movie. Yes.
Buying it.
It's a buy for me.
It's a buy for me.
So that's my rating right there. So until next time, I'll see you guys later.
Yep, and I'll see you later.
Oh, and check out my friend on his channel, Jed's Corner.
Yeah, that's where I play games. Or Batman.
So, I guess we'll end it here.
Yep,
All right.
till next time.
All right, see you guys.
Bye.